Yo, what's good? How you doing, homie? Yeah, I'm doing good. Just about to. Not really. I'm about to start trying to skateboard again. But I've been like too busy um I've been too busy this year with other stuff. So with me and skateboarding, like I don't know, skateboarding's like mad dangerous, right? So I need to be in the right place in my life to be able to skateboard, and I have too many responsibilities to go skateboard and then like end up getting hurt. If that makes sense, because it's like for me and skateboarding is like I can't like it's like potato chips, man. I can't just like not skate hard. If that makes any sense. Like if I go to the skate park, even if I haven't skateboarded for a while, I'm gonna start like trying to go kind of crazy, and then the chances of me getting hurt will go up. Yeah, I wonder what game I should play tonight. How's your day been? How was your weekend? Oh, my kids are doing wonderful, man. Thanks for asking. Yeah, my well, my other daughter, my oldest daughter, works for Amazon and lives with her boyfriend now and stuff like that, and is in school. Um, my middle daughter is in the third grade, and my youngest daughter just went into the first grade this year. They're all healthy and stuff like that too. How are you and your family doing? Like how's school been this year? Are you still golfing? You golf, right? No, that's cool. Why'd you stop? I don't know if I told you this, but when I was really young, I really wanted to golf really bad, and I actually had I forget what the like I had some very expensive like golf clubs, and I used to go with my uncle, and I actually was like pretty good for like my age, but it was like my aunt and my uncle because it was like he's my uncle because of marriage. So he was married to my mom's sister. They got divorced, and after he got divorced, like I didn't have the opportunity to keep playing with him after that time because he like moved out, and it was like a bunch of drama and shit. So drama, drama, drama.
You might think you know Snapchat, but do you really? Here's 3 things that you might not know about Snapchat ads. Did you know that 9 out of 10 young people are on Snapchat?
I don't know, long time. I mean, are you down to play?
Which leads me to number 2. Snapchatters trust recommendations from friends and family 4 times more than influencers.
Man, it's been like,
Snapchat
I
ads,
want to
you can
say,
reach people where they share, connect,
4
and
years?
That means genuine
It has to be like 4
years.
years.
Business goals with Snapchat ads. More sales, more signups, more results that matter to your business. Click the link below to learn how your business can grow with Snapchat ads.
Meet Kiana, Shiori, and Karthik, just a few merchants from around the globe who have switched to Shopify, the leading e-commerce platform. Why'd they make the switch? Because Shopify makes it easier to run your online store. Sell everywhere your customers shop, reach new audiences, and manage everything all from one place. From Germany to Japan, see why millions of merchants are powering their business with Shopify. Are you ready to make the switch?
Talk to me.
Welcome to the Heavy Spoilers Show. I'm your host Paul. In this video we're breaking down Talk to Me. The brand new horror is one of my favourite films of the year, and throughout this video we're going to be breaking down the hidden layers and details that you might have missed.
I'll let you in.
We'll also be talking about the true meaning of the ending and explaining all the thematic things in it that they do throughout the film. I don't want to just recap the story, so if you're coming into this video, I'm assuming that you've already seen it, but I will do a little bit of setup to add some
Yeah, I
context.
think, man, you were killing it that day too. Didn't you do some crazy snipe?
And if you enjoy
It was something
then
that you
make sure
did to
subscribe.
somebody in the airplane. I remember that.
Now, the movie
That was
distributed by
airplanes. We used to
A24,
land
and
over
I
in
was a
that
teenager
jungle
named Mia who
area
gets
too.
a little too up close and personal at a party with some spirits. Normally when I do that, it leads to me face down in a bathtub somewhere, but Mia and her friends Brother Riley are pulled into a horrifying world of ghosts and ghouls. I feel like the whole movie's kind of a comment on the old thing people used to do at parties.
Because you remember we used to play that airplane game too, where like we would ride around on the airplanes and have to shoot people,
and games, and it's something we know due to
and
the
you would
ending
fight
goes on worldwide.
other people in
I
the
like
airplane, and
ghost
you
games.
just like
There are rules that
your
shouldn't be
teammate
broken.
would fly
For
the
this part of
airplane, and
video,
then you
I want to go
could
through
be
what
on
the
either
rules are.
wing.
Holding the hand and saying "talk to me" allows a person to connect with a spirit, and they can sit there and talk to them or take things beyond that. If they say "I let you in," it allows the spirit to possess them and talk to those in the room, which is, it's a little bit creepy, isn't it? Ooh. Now, it's possible for the spirits to gain more control, and thus the connection must be severed in 90 seconds to stop this from happening. As Haley explains, a candle used at the start of the event must be blown out, and this will stop the spirits from taking complete control. This is something that used to be a staple of seances as well, with mediums carrying out similar acts to what we see here. Candles would be lit in some circumstances, and they'd also allow themselves to get possessed, well, depending on what you believe. Now, the spirits we encounter all seem to have suffered grave or unfair fates, and thus they covet the living and want to hold on to them as long as they can. From what we see of the afterlife, it's a grim fate where you're unable to interact with anyone, and thus the hand makes them feel somewhat like they've managed to come back. I like all paranormal stuff. Well, not all paranormal stuff, but you know, stuff seems to start off as all fun and games, and the group see it as entertainment rather than it being how horrific it actually is. Everyone whips out their phones, and I feel like this may be a comment on how mobiles and cameras have kind of detached us from reality. It's easy to feel like you're not actually part of it when you're watching things happen in the moment through a screen, and things are so fun, you'll probably end up laughing and dancing to your favorite Crazy Frog ringtone. However, things hit a wall when Riley connects with Mia's deceased mother, who we learn died due to what she's being told was an accidental overdose. The father somewhat shuts this down later by reading her a note, but Mia was never really able to get the closure that she wanted on this situation.
What game do you think I
The
should
strained
play?
relationship with her father is shown to us perfectly when we first see the pair together, as he's shot out of focus, showing they aren't really connected. We also get Mia having to turn a tap on and off to talk to him, and water actually plays a big part in the film. Subtly, the directors lace it through a lot of shots, and it appears at numerous times throughout the entire movie.
I was just about
The
to
sound of
say
water
it.
can be heard
Yeah,
from the
what's
first
up,
spirit that
man?
possesses Mia, and we also learn that she died because of drowning.
Talk to me.
I have Watch Dogs. I have Zoom.
Shortly after, Rain
I mean,
washes the window
Doom.
whilst
I
Riley and Mia
have
talk, and this
Skater
creates an effect like
XL.
the pair
I
are
have
being
Tony Hawk
splashed with water.
Skateboarder
Later on, when Mia
Pro.
gets in the car with Daniel, we also see as rain hits the windshield, and it carries on this idea. Blood
Let's
runs down the
see.
shower into the drain with Riley, and there's also rain at the hospital when Jade goes to her mother. There's also the effect of water covering the ghosts, and it's something that we see continue throughout the film. I think this connection to the first ghost, well, second one, but first one that possesses her, shows she's always with Mia, and once they've connected,
The
there's water
Quarry,
surrounding her because
which is
she may
all I
always
played.
be
That it's
watching.
like a horror
Mirrors and
interactive
glass also
game.
play a big part too, with
I
Mia's mother mainly being
have-
shot through reflective surfaces.
Shit,
This is something that
dude.
The Shining most notably did as well, and
GTA.
all the scenes involving ghosts either had glass or mirrors in them. This is the case when she first sees her behind the door,
Fortnite,
and we can
of
catch her mother
course.
standing behind some corrugated glass. At the hospital, Mia also
PUBG,
catches her reflection in a hallway
Cyberpunk,
window before she goes
Blair
into the bathroom,
Witch,
which is of course lined with
Ghostbusters,
mirrors. Here she bangs on the cubicle doors
Rocket
to try and get
League.
it open, which is actually similar to what happened with her mother's death. We learn that after she passed
Ghost
away, her body
Recon,
slumped in front of the
Farming
door, and her dad had to
Simulator,
shoulder barge through it
Soma,
in order to get to her.
The Walking
This is something that
Dead,
he has to do to get
Prime,
into Mia's room later
Ark,
on, and it plays off both the past and foreshadows
Stories
the future. When her
Untold.
dad reads her the note, we also see
And
her
that's
mother's
it.
reflection in the window, and when talking to her in her room, this happens through a mirror. Now, this somewhat riffs on a conversation earlier on when Jade spoke with her mum through a mirror as well. Is that Eowyn? Anyway, it all culminates at the end when Mia comes face to face with a mirror at the hospital, which we'll talk more about later on in the video. Now, in the case of Riley, due to everything with Mia's mother, the link goes past 90 seconds, and he starts to smash his head like it's the like button. Fucking hell. Hospitalized, Mia is haunted by visions of her mother, and both Riley's sister and mum blame her for his injuries. Taking the hand, Mia uses it to reconnect with her mother, who tells her that her death wasn't accidental. She also tells her that she needs to kill Riley in order to save him, and that she will take care of him when he gets into the afterlife. Now, if you're asking me, that was a fucking lie. We know the ghost can change shape due to one appearing like Mia's dad, and as we know, Mia's mother also left a note. I was kind of expecting, I'll be honest with you, I'm a bit stupid, but I was kind of expecting the twist to be that he killed her mother, but I'm glad they strayed away from it, and honestly, he seemed like a good guy. I think the visions of limbo that Mia sees when connecting with Riley, that's the truth of the matter, and when her mother's uttering will have him forever at the end, it shows what her true plan is. I actually believe that she's the one who killed Mia, and that she's been manipulating her for the entire time. Now, I don't think it's Mia's mother, I think it's someone shape-shifting as her, and basically using lies to manipulate the character. Now, it could be seen as them winning, however, she didn't do enough in the end to make her kill Riley, and this is why he's freed and let go in the finale. Now, this is somewhat foreshadowed to us at the start of the movie when we see the brothers and Cole together at the house party. Duckett stabs Cole, and he doesn't duck it before duck it and ending his own life. Sorry. Now, this is a similar thing to what happens with Mia, and therefore I think the spirits were the ones that had a hand in it. Now, Mia being unable to kill Riley actually plays into her character as we see what her true nature is like due to the kangaroo in the road. This is somewhat a metaphor for Riley, as both lay dying and Mia has a choice to make. Both instances involve cars and driving at high speed, which I actually appreciate in terms of the symbolism. Now, in both cases, she can't put them out of their misery, and this shows that she'd always struggle when killing Riley. Riley getting to walk away from this was actually set up by Cole on the bus, who told them that the spirit's hold would weaken on its own. We don't actually have any evidence for this beyond this scene with Riley, and I know there is some contention over it as the spirits do seem to get stronger, and we know what happened with his brother. Let me know your thoughts below though, but either way, Mia didn't really want to believe this because she wanted to trust the ghosts that appeared to be her mother. As for what the ghosts want, there appears to be a contradiction in their motives. For example, they long to be in possession of someone and can be seen laughing, singing, and enjoying themselves for the best 90 seconds of their life. That's something my wife says she enjoys as well, and you'd think that the spirits wouldn't want to kill Riley if they have possession over him. However, they clearly lust for his soul, and this is seen from the initial possession and also them coveting him. I'm guessing due to what we see with Limbo, they have sick and twisted desires that make younger souls much more appealing. Potentially, you are also experiencing not only ghosts of the living, but I also think there could be demons as well. I think if you're going with that mindset, then the motives make much more sense. But yeah, again, let me know, and I promise this isn't just bait to make you comment on the video. Now, the possessions themselves do seem demonic too, with the person's eyes becoming blacker the longer it goes on. The eyes are of course windows to the soul, so retaining possession could end up taking one's soul. Now, they may just be ghosts though, and let's be honest, living in a black void for eternity where you're used as a party trick might get annoying after about 5 minutes. You might just hit a point where you want to bring everyone down with you, and if you had endgame spoiled for you, you might want to spoil endgame for everyone else. Talking about myself there, but either way, Mia's death gives a harrowing version of the afterlife, and it reflects a dream she talked about earlier in the movie. She stated that she had one where she was unable to see her reflection, and sadly this happens come the end of the film. She's once more shut out again from
few months ago, as I had been offered a much better paying job in an area that has generally lower living costs, as well as it being a nice area to raise a child. She is currently 7 months pregnant with what I thought to be my child. I was initially shocked since we always used protection or I pulled out. But after having some time to think about it, I was ecstatic. It was the perfect time in our lives for kids. I just finished the last payments on my flat low-interest mortgages and first-time buyer benefits FTW, as well as being a strong contender for the job I currently have. Anyway, recently she has been very distant and reserved. Payments on my flat low-interest mortgages and hormones, but during breakfast she seemed even more distant, as well as being a strong contender for the job I currently have. Was up a few times until she yelled that she has been very distant and reserved, and walked away. I just chalked that up to pregnancy hormones, but during breakfast she seemed even more distant. I got a message around lunchtime asking me if I could leave the lab early, because there was something very important she wanted to talk about, and didn't want to do it after I got home after a long day. So, I finished up my work and okayed it with my boss and went home, picking up some subs for us on the way. To cut a long story short, and beating around the bush short, she told me that while I was working hell week at the lab, she met a guy during a night out with some work friends, and one thing led to another, and they ended up sleeping together. This carried on for a week or two, supposedly because I was always working a bit and not spending enough time with her. We're both in our 30s and have just 14 our days during that time, and just wanted to come home and sit. She mentioned how he lied about using a condom by saying he was using ultra-thin ones and didn't realize what he did until she felt it. The time of this fits in with when she was up the duff. I can't describe how angry I felt after she told me. I got up and threw her sub into the bin and left the house to go for a drive to a friend so I could calm down. I returned home the next morning and demanded we book an appointment for prenatal paternity.
It also shows that the darker sides of our mind or entities may prey upon grief, and Mia was manipulated throughout this due to her feelings. Had she and her father talked earlier, she could have avoided this fate, instead of wondering what the truth was which led her here. It's a really dark and depressing ending, especially when you start to think about it, and it closes out what's an incredible film.
I was like, what the hell was that? So y'all figure out which game should I play? Alright, I'll play Rocket League. Well, you did. What was it? Jeez. Like, so it was like 4 years ago. It feels like it was. It wasn't that long. It feels like it's been a long time, but it also feels like it wasn't that long ago. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna play Rocket League. Let's see. Okay, I had to install it. It's installing right now. What games have you been playing lately? Have I checked what out? Let's go for that. What? Oh. What the fudge? Okay, no, this better work. Yeah, I got an IG. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid right now. Huh? Alright, I get it now. I know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, here we go. It's tunnel vision skateboards. Shit, this was Nope, that's not gonna work. Did you send the clip? I'm almost done with whatchamacallit, Rocket League. I should put something on alright, let's do slab scene. Did you send the clip yet?
Are you frustrated seeing how much YouTube keeps growing year after year with no signs of slowing down, but no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to get your own faceless YouTube channel off the ground? Well, stop the FOMO, because before me, I'm pretty sure there was absolutely no one willing to actually talk about what it really takes to grow a highly profitable, successful, faceless YouTube channel. All right, check this out.
The most that I've ever made in a month was 30K. I want to say thank you very much. Literally.
I came across Jordan's YouTube channel.
All right, Sarah.
Yes.
Sarah, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
I'm from Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo.
Upstate New York, yes.
And tell me about your family. You had mom and dad?
I have a mom and dad. They're still together. They've been together for close to 50 years, probably married for 40-something.
Sounds like your childhood might have been good.
It was good. I can't complain. It was normal. It was like, you know, white picket fence. You know, I have a brother. I grew up with my grandparents still alive. You know, I still have my grandmothers living. And you know, my cousins. You know, it's pretty normal. It was pretty normal.
What kind of kid were you in high school?
I was a really good kid. I was cheerleaded all through high school. I was the captain of my cheerleading team. I was an honor roll student. Yeah, I didn't like really, you know, drink or do anything too crazy. You know, I got a car when I was 16. So.
What'd you do after school? You went to college?
I did. I went to the University of Miami in Florida for like a minute and realized that wasn't gonna work. And then I came, I don't know, I took like 6 months off, and then I went to school in Buffalo for like maybe 3 years, 3.5 years. I did not finish.
What'd you want to do with your life?
Something business-wise, you know, but then I just ended up falling like into like my father's kind of into his business, but like took on like another division of it, or started another division of it, I should say.
And you did that for how long?
I did that, well, up until I came here. So let's see, I was 19 when I started it, and I left when I was 30, and I'm 41 right now. So
it sounds like things got derailed in your life.
yeah, they got super derailed.
So tell me about
So, okay.
What happened?
So I got married when I was 25, okay? And I've, you know, nothing bad. I had a fairy tale wedding, you know, 400 people at my wedding. Like, the whole town was there. It was a big to-do. I bought a house, you know, really nice house, 2,600 square foot house, pound in the backyard, 2-car garage, all of it. And then my marriage wasn't really working, and so I served my husband papers. And while I was doing all of this, my parents were like, oh, you know, we've got this guy that we want you to meet. I'm like, I didn't even get divorced yet. And they were like, well, you know, you should think about it. He's a good guy. Well, this guy they were talking about happens to be friends with my dad, but he's a lot older than I am. He's like 17 years older than me. So long story short, I meet him, end up falling in love with him. He's got a lot of money. I had a lot of money. I moved into his place, and I really did love him too, you know, really did. And he took really good care of me. But we were both like workaholics, and we're both workaholics. And then he decides he's gonna like start this restaurant, right? He does he owns collision shops. Like, why are you doing a restaurant? So things started getting a little strange at this point. I started drinking a lot, okay? So I would come home from work, and then we would go to his restaurant, and he would just kind of plop me down at the bar. I would just sit there and, you know, drink, and it just like started becoming more. I was never an alcoholic, but I was like what they would call binge drinker, where, you know, maybe like 3 or 4 nights a week. I mean, I'd be like blackout drunk. It was ridiculous. Like, and there's no way I could have just had one drink either. It was either all or nothing. And I just remember driving to work like a couple days a week. I'd have the window open in the car with my tongue hanging out like a dog. I'd be like, I was so like hungover. It was horrible. And so like one day, so he decides that he wants to build this house. Okay, he buys this beautiful piece of property, like one of the most expensive pieces of property in Buffalo. And he was taking me to the architect, and we'd be like designing this house. He takes my parents to go see it. Like, we've been together now for 2 years. You're taking my parents to go see it, but we're not engaged or anything. So my mom one day says to me, she's like, where's this going? And I was like, I don't know. So she puts this idea in my head. So I'm sitting at the pool, and you know, with my boyfriend, and I said to him, I'm like, where's this going? And he slams his fist down, and he goes, you know where this is going? We'd be engaged by now, but you won't sign a prenup. And I was like, whoa. I'm like, where was I for that conversation? I said, oh, you mean the conversation that we had on our second date when you picked me up and you started telling me a story about your friends who are getting divorced and something about a prenuptial agreement? And I said, I just randomly said, oh, I would never sign one of those. Is that the discussion you're talking about? Anyways, I saw a side to him that I would never like have imagined. Like, he was just somebody else. I didn't know who I was talking to. And he starts saying things like, what am I gonna do? Tell my parents that Sarah fucking took it all? What am I gonna do? Tell my niece that Sarah took it all? I was like, whoa, I don't know who you are right now. So he leaves, and I was so mad, like furious. So I called my girlfriends, and I had them come over, and we cleared everything out of his house in 2 hours. And we jammed it all in car, like 2 cars. And at that point, I had just sold my house. So where do I have to go? My parents' house. I'm 28 years old, and now I have to move back in with mom and dad. I had not missed a day of work in 10 years. The following morning, I wake up on my parents' couch in their backyard with a coffee mug filled with red wine. And I'm super hungover and did not go to work. And this continued on for days, and then this continued on for like weeks, and I started getting super skinny. Like, I looked retarded. My head was like big. I was just like head and boobs, like that was it. I just couldn't eat. I was so ill.
Head boobs.
I tried going back to him. He wouldn't take me back. Like it was almost embarrassing, like how I was like crawling back to him, and he was just like, he's like super old school Italian, so he just wasn't having it. It was like I ultimately disrespected him. But he was actually cheating on me with somebody else, I found out. So, I mean, I was devastated. I just couldn't get over it. I mean, it was all bad. And then one day, my mom, she kind of drinks a lot, right? And I hate when she drinks. So I'm living at their house for like maybe 2 months, 3 months maybe. and her and my dad come home, and I'm already like wasted. And I'm at their house in their kitchen. My mom comes home and she's wasted. And she said something to me. I don't remember what she said. All I remember is I just remember my dad trying to pull me off of her, but I tried to kill her. Like I was slamming her head on the tile. And then my dad called the police and I got arrested. And this happened like...
What did your mom say?
I don't even know. It could have been nothing, but I just don't like when she drinks. So she acts super goofy, you know? And I got arrested like 6 times in Buffalo. And every single time that I got arrested, my dad was the one who called the police. Every freaking time. He's a super control freak. Big time control freak. So last time he called the police, he shows up at the court, and it was like December 19th. And I'm in the court, and he's there, and he's like trying to tell the judge that I need to go to rehab or some bullshit. And the judge told him to sit down, and the judge told him, she's an adult, I don't need you, like, you know, like, go away. My dad had his friend who's an attorney show up, tried to like represent me, and he's trying to tell me these things that I have to do. And then I find out on my own that I really don't have to do them. Like, this is bullshit. So anyways, basically the judge orders me to 30 days of rehab, right? And he says to me, and I was like, but Your Honor, like, I want to tell Your Honor, it's Christmas. And he goes, Miss Gordon, he's like, you have 48 hours to get yourself into inpatient rehab. Otherwise, you're going to end up back here until we sort this out.
Yeah, that was such a good game.
Like, shit, I'm like, this guy means business. So, I'm leaving the courthouse, my dad's like chasing after me, and he's like trying to tell, because he's already got all this arranged.
I need to make like an old montage. What the heck? Alright, Rocket League. I've never played Rocket League. Is Rocket League hard? Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, that's crazy. I hope you're alright, homie. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I've been good. How about yourself? Hey, yo. Yo, Cam and also Aiden, if y'all can you please follow my kick? The link to it is in the chat right now. Also, if you can, too, it doesn't cost anything. Oh, okay, thank you. Can you follow my Rumble? I just need 5 followers on Rumble to go live. That's all I need is 5 followers on Rumble to go live. I mean, I hope so. That's like I'm trying to stay on the grind. No. What? Why? She hasn't answered the phone. I sent messages and all types of she never responded back. They were supposed to have come over here. I know. Dude, what the heck is up with my controller? Oh, it says it's somewhere. Oh. Oh. No, how did they? Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'll see you when you get back. What the fuck? What's Poppy Playtime? That's a scary game, right? Yo, Alan, can you go to my Twitch? I don't get paid from YouTube anymore. Or Kick, whatever one. Those are the ones that... Oh! Oh, you son of a bitch. I was gonna score my first goal. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you son of a bitch! I knew he was gonna score. Yo, what's about? I set that up. What's wrong with Twitch? Oh, you son of a bitch. you said what? What's wrong? Well, can you tell me a little bit? What do you think? What's wrong with my channel right now? I sent you a friend request. Oh, I get it. Yo, Daz Snacks, thank you for subscribing, homie. Oh my! Well, you don't gotta watch me on YouTube if you don't want. I would almost rather you not watch me on YouTube to be. Look at the score. Oh, come on, teammate. Puta, maricón. Oh. Oh shit! No, no, no! Oh, Prego! I don't ever play spooky game. I don't have enough people in my chat, yo. It's just so I want to save that for when I get like at least 5 people in my chat. I scored! Yo! Viva Mexico! We got it. Yo, we the gold team right now, yo. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch, motherfucker! Chi 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 oh chi 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 chi. Oh, you son of a fucking motherfucking pussy ass bitch. Oh, get bit there. Get bit, dog. Oh, get bit, dog. Uh. Yeah, for real. But, oh, you fucking. here we go. This again. There we go. Yo, Alden. I have 2 followers. I need 3. Like, get like a cheap Asus monitor. You could probably find one at Walmart for like $150. That's good. Hey yo, do you think y'all can go watch me on Kick or Twitch? Kick or Twitch? Maybe like an Acer. Let me look at like how much are you trying to spend? Like what's the most? Dang, they got this one for 100 right here. That's dope. I know you said that's above your price range, but this one right here is nice too. 165 hertz, 1 millisecond gaming, 24-inch. That's like perfect size. You know what I mean? It's kind of future proof. It's $99. You probably could. You might be able to find like another cell on it or something. But this is a dope monitor for $100. Because I'm saying if you're gonna spend around 80, you might as well spend around 20. Because I mean, really, to get a like what you're looking at in a monitor is at least it to be 144 or higher hertz, or you're never gonna be able to get 120 FPS, and then you really want 1 millisecond response time. Shoot, they got a curve monitor for 104. I don't know how good this is. It says it's a pretty good monitor though. It's 2 millisecond response time, 180 hertz. Has HDMI and DisplayPort and audio. It's a pretty good monitor. 104. It's a curved. You don't need no curved monitor though. Unless you really want that. So Cam, what game were you trying to play? You trying to play Fortnite? Were you trying to play Rocket League? Yeah, I'm supposed to have a TikTok. Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Supposed to have a TikTok face that I made.
NC7 Ion Man and a live Lottie Juice World's X.
Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Do you want to sit down? I mean,
AC7.
things you will notice from observing.
Keeped out my pregnant cheating girlfriend exposting from
people.
I'll give you $1,000 if you can.
You want to know who I am?
Who you calling, police? Who you calling, police?
Kodak Bird. Who is boy? He's a hopper man. Do I need to keep going?
Yeah, look at this mental patient. Look at this mental patient.
That's him on drugs. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. jealous of me. That's your house. You didn't spend no money on the house. Bro, can he... Guys, he has no money. Guys, I'm the rich one. I'm the one that bought his diamond grills. Why are we back here? I'm the one that bought his dirt bike. He has no money. He has no money. I give him money. The only reason why he has a sustainable lifestyle is because of me. Scared of him.
Drop it to the flow, drop it to the flow, then. Now lean in. Turn around in. Turn around in. Now
Me, believe the science. Let's actually look at the science. Whenever you're ready for it.
You could replace another artist on any song. Who?
You've been trying to go viral on TikTok and stop.
Pulled up and got one and want to text me talking about how I get another. Why y'all pull it back up now?
Watching Netflix while waiting is insane.
Okay, don't worry about my hair, okay? Because I've been outside in this Texas.
All the way from the Bill. Mama thought she was safe.
This year I ain't playing. I'm on a mission. I don't see no competition. Waiting my turn and I play my position. Sat in the room, I ain't talking, just listen. I ain't have no motion.
Alright, y'all, so I just got back home. Bro, this took me long to get, but I got it. We got some hot Cheeto booty balls.
She said she ain't waiting, she gone eat here. Best review hand, Mama made my day today. Man, my OG waited to HR for these bad boys. If that ain't real, I don't know what is.
Look at that, man. 936.
All the way from Ohio.
When y'all come to Houston, you gotta check out my boy. His name on Instagram is Houston Food Plug.
Hello, and kick back, y'all.
What is it?
You already know.
I had to finish, but the media call me a menace. I just said with the man politicians, I'm trying to change the image. You can't blame.
Daily food. Come get you these It's the Food Club grand opening coming soon.
I know it's been plenty of deep.
World famous hot just.
Say good old pasta. Sometimes this ain't good enough. You gotta go all hands. Come a little closer so you can hear. Come a little get with me. All the flavor and seasonings all in with you. You feel me? Come man. Whoa.
see the cheese.
If I don't do nothing else, what's up is Alethea?
These balls balling today. Hot cheese, but all private 60 hot cheese.
Pulling up today.
Even I oxtail.
Even the kids.
It's really time to take this to the next level. A day in Ibbot's, they literally loaded pizza fries. Texas Southern cops approval.
Back at it.
Back with HTS. Make you want to stay to hot cheese. I love.
I'm gonna give it to him like that.
That's why it's called dumb. Gotta say. Gotta say, she can get a taste. She can get a taste. What did it say? It's all the same like Mary Kate. She can get a taste. Damn, your girl so fine, but her breath is like ooh. She says she wanna dance, but she don't know how to ooh. I'm iced out, ooh, looking like a star. Ooh. Her name is Jenny, ooh, bitch don't have no panties. Ooh. I'm Steph Curry when I even and bitch like the clock out. That's why the clock out so hard that I ain't. That's why it's called dumb. Look, see there? Got that? I just want to I just want to turn out a little circle of it out there so you can see. See that? Cheese all through the bitch. That's why it's called dumb.
She's all through the bench. Yeah, what's up, A-Dog? Yeah, I remember you, homie. How you been?
Wait, go back. I gotta smile. Everyone's telling me to smile. You got a backpack on? Why you got a back? Come on, go. That's not a good one.
I do got some hairy titties.
Yeah.
I mean, he's rich, so he can get his teeth fixed. You can't, but like.
Yeah. I didn't wear my retainers, so.
My insurance stopped paying for my braces, so I feel you. But bro, you look just like him, bro.
No, I feel like he might have like a deeper like. What is this?
Adam's apple? I don't know, because Jesus never gave me one for some reason.
You got an Adam's apple. Oh, you got some hairy
But he
titties.
gave me chest hair instead, so I can't complain.
Oh.
What do we think about us being celebrity lookalikes? Apparently.
I mean, I don't know who Bryce Hall is, so.
I don't know him either. I don't know what he does. I just heard of his name before.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, that look nasty, yeah. I hate 2023.
10 up, Joe. I think they were.
Guys, today I tattooed my leg sleeve using this app definition.
I'm doing good. How about... I'm trying to think about what I'm about to do now. Am I going to play Fortnite? I don't really want to play Fortnite. Yo, A-Dog, do me a favor. Can you go follow me on Kick? Do me a favor. If you can, go follow me on Kick. It's going to pop up in the chat. Appreciate it. And then also, if you can, follow me on Rumble. I'm trying to get to 5 followers so I can stream on Rumble. So yeah, and what do you think? Should I play Fortnite or Watch Dogs 2?
Let's give the galaxy one more show.
Bro, this guy's fights are so boring. It's like, how the do they Misfits keep booking this man? Every single fight goes to decision. No knockdowns, no nothing. If anything, it's him that's getting knocked down. Got this. And just utterly a sleep fest, but hey, we'll see if Ashley Rax will stick it on this guy. I mean, respect for the weight loss and that, but other than that, bro, boxing ain't it for you. Bro, this gotta be a first right here. He's literally singing as he's making his ring walkout. I don't even know what to make of this. Literally having a concert right before he's gonna have a fight. This man is gonna be drained by like the first or second round. What is he doing? He's got an earpiece and everything. Only on Misfits, man. I will say.
Oh, you mean you can't watch?
Never expected him to beat King Kenny, but I do expect him to beat Halal. Alright, and here comes round one. Let's see who comes out swinging first. Ooh. Oh man, whoa. Calm yourself down, ladies and gentlemen. It's the first round here, chill. He wants to make a statement, and it's a 3-rounder. Damn, maybe 4 or something. Dude, I don't like this referee already. Bro, this guy's described him as one of the most dangerous. Bro, this guy's. Ooh, did he catch him with a right there at the end? Roxu might have caught him there. Ooh, he did there. Oh man, this is only gonna get worse from now on. Only gonna keep getting. Oh man, dude. Halal Ham's doing the chase the more shot. Halal Ham's playing potty cake. Roxu gotta pump out that jab. I don't know what he's doing, man. Ooh, he's buckled. He's buckled. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's an immense difference in weight class here.
Yeah, homie's getting his ass whooped.
Referee, shut up. Let's fight, man. Stop talking to the man. All Halal Ham is relying on is that
Hello.
open overhand right. It's not gonna land on someone like Rox. And if it does, I don't even think it's gonna hurt him. I love how Roxu, the taller man, is the one that's actually bringing the fight to him. The one that's coming inside. Oh, don't tell me Roxu's gonna get tired now. The adrenaline dump is real. That's what happens when you give a whole concert before your fight. Dude. Bro, these referees, this is why the PBA is a joke. Because the referees like him.
Yeah, all I need is 2 more followers. I can go live on freaking on Rumble. I mean,
I don't know how I feel about what my back when I was
I'm saying, can I come over there? No. We smoke a vibe, shit.
You said what? Shit, what, y'all? Are you spilling your drink everywhere? What the fuck?
I'm saying, I can't be our friend. I can't be Olive Boy.
No, I don't fuck with you. You talk too much shit. I don't fuck with you, shit. You need to change the BBSs, homie.
I'm saying I can't come over there with my homeboy and like just vibe and kick it. You know what I'm saying? We gon' live and chill. Go live and chill. I'm saying, can I come over there? No. We smoke a vibe and chill.
This is normal. Oh, great. If you're the most jealous woman I know.
You know other women?
No. You're the most jealous woman I know.
Want a break from the ads? Want a break from the ads?
Happy Black History Month? Okay, I mean, we're literally like 8 days in. I don't know why.
Because it's
So this is a little hard to see, but I got this one when I was 17. It's a sun got it on my rib. Give it like my ribs, surprisingly. I would give that one like
T, thank you.
Hey, Sarah, sweetheart. I missed you. How are you? I'm live. I'm good. How are you? I'm great. What's wrong? What happened, baby?
Did you ever wonder why? And I'm
gonna go all the way up. I wanna do it.
Oh, wow.
Facts.
She said she wants some more.
Singapore. What's your name?
You know me from, man? Where you know me from, man?
What you mean?
Was you on Folsom?
Nah, I
Was you on San Quentin?
Nah.
Well, you don't know me then, little brother. Man, let me get my fade, fam.
Your fade?
Get in this, bro.
Your
Let me
fade?
get my one-on-one, fam.
For what? What are you trying? We just filming a funny video. I swear to God, we just filming a funny video.
Bro, let me get that.
What you
strip?
For what?
You know why, bro? Come on, bro. Nah, you think we playing, bro? Come on, bro. That video.
Nah, it's a fun look.
No, ain't nothing funny, bro.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber.
Give a damn about on YouTube.
Where you from? I'm not even from out here.
I ain't from here either, bro. I'm from Houston, Texas, bro.
I'ma just go ahead and leave. Get y'all out.
Come back over here.
Come on. Hey, no, it's a YouTube video. We just.
Yeah, but bro, you think it's a game.
Oh shit! Come on. Everybody over here is a strip.
You know me from, man? Where you know me from, man?
What you mean?
Was you on Folsom?
Nah, I
Was you on San Quentin?
Nah.
Well, you don't know me then, little brother. Man, let me get my fade, fam.
Your fade? Not your fade?
Let me get my one-on-one, fam.
For what? What are you trying?
We just filmed a funny video. I swear to God, we just filmed a funny video. What you script? For what?
You know why, bro? Nah, you think we playing, bro? That video.
Nah, it's a fun look.
Nah, ain't no funny, bro.
I'm a YouTuber.
Give a damn about YouTube.
Where you from?
It's the same. You're gonna shoot someone for making a video and do what?
I'm just go ahead and leave. You tell me.
That is the packaging of this brand new, but also not so brand new, original iPhone. You can see it's got a little bit of browning around it.
Turn your camera on.
Does it hurt?
Don't fucking move.
This is my question to you. Kyle, I don't know how much money you have. I'm not pocket watching, but true or false, once you hit a certain number, it like doesn't matter anymore. Like, your lifestyle doesn't change. Like for me, right? Let's say you hit eight digits, right? I feel like it's not different from having 8 to 9 digits. Like your lifestyle is really not gonna change. You're still working.
What, 10 mil as opposed to 100
100 mil. I really don't think it matters. Unless it depends how you live.
different. 10 to 100?
Okay, 100 to a bill.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in this 100 to a bill probably.
This is a
it's not as much.
But Kyle, even like 25 to like 50, it's just
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Once you have an X amount of millions of dollars or whatever however you spend, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, but then what's your goal financially?
Alright, word. Thanks, A-Dog.
Share it.
What game should I play?
How much money? What do you want? What is your end game goal? And I'll tell you mine.
50 mil.
That's your
the
goal.
Lowest
Okay.
would be like chilling.
So we got the same goal then. I want 50.
Yeah. Well, like, what does that
you
get?
and I will both get 100.
I think Happy Dad could sell for a bill.
This is my question to you. Kyle, I don't know how much money you have. I'm not pocket watching, but
No debts, no problem. The fake will continue.
Video. I'm laughing so hard because the raffle, we're getting so many.
Yo, do you need some?
Like, do you know?
Depends on like how.
What she got her ain't finished. everybody go? I want to see so who's on Fortnite.
I'm down.
What the fuck?
Going around. Go north if you can. North, northeast. Yeah, it's crazy geography all around there, for sure. Next season is a 1 month season that I can't wait. I really hope so, but I hope not at the same time.
What the fuck is wrong with my computer?
Well, the biggest prize I've seen is around like 20-some million, I think.
Ugh.
300 million? 600 million? Oh, no, probably not. Why would you have it right now? What the fuck? Oh, okay. 500 points now. Oh, so. Yo, what's up? Nice. I actually cannot move. Cannot move? You know that? Okay, oh, 25 ping. Okay. I am doing There's people up there. Got the island. They'll call me. I had the launch pad. Yeah, I was taking the zip lines all the way. There's people here. I think there's people here. I see Mason on ours. John, your buddy still alive?
He's dead. Hopefully, though.
Really?
yourself, homie. Yes, puppers. So I think you're doing good. Yo, appreciate it, homie. I appreciate what you did. Yeah, I got you, homie.
Few months ago, as I had been offered a much better paying job in an area that has generally lower living costs, as well as it being a nice few months ago, as I had been offered a much better paying job in an area that has generally lower living costs, as well few months ago, as I had been offered a much better paying job in an area that has generally lower living costs, as well as it
Something I was doing while racing the game, that's why. That's my duo. What up? Hey. Hey, guess what I saw on TikTok, Lane? Somebody playing Fortnite with his gun.